Okay, congratulations on making it this far. And this video is going to be a quick setup video, so you make sure all the important parts get set up so the system works properly for you. This video you're watching is going to be right here. This is where you'll land after you purchase the product. And then what you're going to do is you're going to go click here, and it'll automatically log you in. It'll take you to your dashboard just like this. So your dashboard will look very similar. Depending on which product you purchased, you may have all of these or some of these options. Here's how many credits you have. And then here's, if you're on a trial, this is your trial date expiration. Here's your profile over here. So let's get right into it. The most important part is setting up your general settings. So we're going to go down here, and this is your general settings. You're going to click on that. Okay, and you want to make sure all this information is inputted correctly. You don't need to fill in this right away if you don't want to. If you want to upload your logo, you can do that here. Okay, and this confuses some people sometimes, but I'm going to explain it so it's not confusing. So your messages, say if you have bulk messages and you set them up to go out, if it's 8:01 p.m. it will not send any messages until 8 a.m. the next day. So this is when the what's called a cron stops. So that means no bulk messages, no appointments, no schedulers will go out after 8 p.m. And if there are, let's say you set something up for 9 p.m., they will not go out until 8 a.m. the next day. So just be really clear on that. Okay, and then here's your terms and conditions. The person you purchased the system through will have their terms and conditions right there. The chat alert on or off is over here. If you have it on, it'll make a sound that you have a new chat message that just came in. And then what you do is just click update, and that's it. And then you're successfully updated. Okay, next important part is to click on the numbers, and you're going to want to click on the existing number. Now this number is the one you purchased on the way when you walk through the system. Okay, and you can see this is the number that's assigned to my account. And what you want to do is there'll either be a string here that says active and then MG and then a whole bunch of letters and numbers. If that's not there, then you're going to want to click on this active copilot, and that will activate it. Basically what that does is it allows you to send messages faster. Okay, and I'm not going to do that because it's a test account and it'll just error out. But that's all you do, and then you're done with this portion. Now if you have, let's say you have a program that allows you to purchase more than one number, you can do that over here, and you just select your area code. Say you're in Phoenix, you want to check that, then it gives you numbers that you can purchase, and you just click on that and you go buy number, and that'll purchase a number for you. Okay, and it'll add that to your account. Okay, so that's it for this. This is what you want to append to every message, and the person that signed you up should have explained a little bit about what this is. And so you'd put something like stop, reply with stop to stop. Okay, so on every message that goes out, this will be appended, and so people know if they want to unsubscribe to your list, that all they need to do is reply with stop, and that'll stop them from getting messages. And then the unsubscribe is a message, something like, thank you for subscribing and being a great customer. You can reply with start at any time to restart your subscription. Okay? And then the next is the credits. So as you notice, we got 8,500 credits. So when that gets down to say 10 credits, you don't want your campaigns to stop until you recharge. So there's two different options here. One, you can get reminded and say, at 100 credits, send me a text message and tell me that, remind me that my credits are getting low. Okay, or the other option, and then if you're inside, you can just do a manual recharge. It'll tell you what credit card you're going to use, and then you just can say, I want to buy another 2,000 credits. Okay, so that's how you do that manually. Now there's an auto way to do that, and you just hit configure auto, and you say if my credits fall below 50, then charge another $50, or even, let's say, $200. Okay, again, it'll tell you what method of payment you're using. All you do is save the changes, and then if we go over here, ooh, I forgot to enable it. But you can see if it falls below 50 credits, it'll charge my account $200, which will add 4,000 credits. So, right now, so if I was at 50 credits, I would now have 4,050 credits. It just adds on to, and those credits roll over for 1 month. So if you don't happen to use them, they will roll into your next month. Okay. All right. So those are the most important things to get set up. The next is your settings. Well, let's just go to the profile. You want to make sure that everything is set up here. Here's your business name, and we'll get into later about this. That's not really necessary to fill those in. Okay, and then your settings. So you want to make sure all your settings. Here again with going back to the Copilot, this would fill in with the MG and then that string that I was talking about earlier. Okay, and then your account with the payment processor and your time zone, you want to make sure that's set properly. Otherwise things will go out early or late and they won't be in sync of what you actually think is going to happen. Okay, and then here's your plan you're on. Your account is active. Again, your business name, and then if you want to change your password, if you forgot your password, you can just click on this little I here, and it'll tell you what it is, and then just put it in again, and then hit update account. So if you don't put it in and hit update account, I'll just let you know that you need to fill it in. Okay, so that's it for that, and just a couple little things to let you know about. So this is mobile ready. There's another icon that looks like this on the mobile button. This just hides the menu, so like that. So if you want a bigger screen to work with, that's available. Okay, and then the last thing I want to share with you is your payments and invoicing. So it'll tell you how much you charged. Let you know that you bought 8,500 credits and there's a setup fee. And then if you go to subscriptions, it'll let you know what day of the month your subscription is due every month, and then the amount. Okay, and this yours will say trailing, which means you're on a trial account, or it'll say active, meaning you're on a month-to-month active account. Okay, if you ever want to cancel it, you just hit cancel. That'll go to the end of the period. Otherwise, if you want to just cancel it right away and just hit delete account, and then it'll stop everything immediately. Okay, so that's it for this video, and then once you're inside, there'll be other training videos for you to look at to go through each one of these in detail. Okay, so have a great day and enjoy.